to inspect your work.
Close your but if you close your eyes, if you close your close your eyes, but if you close your eyes, but if
A Roman road is under construction. It is being built by slaves overseen by soldiers.
Put your backs into it, you lazy good fanatics!
That is finished within the hour. A surveyor is on his way to inspect the work.
Move yourself if you want food tonight. Poop, they call it.
Of course there's some slops.
If we're lucky. Then the trilogy. How can I change to what?
Mika, he was beaten again last night. He'll never learn. Will you, boy?
Why should I keep my mouth shut? I'll be dead before I've served 30 years and stand a chance of freedom. I've nothing to lose. All I asked for was some rags on my feet, and they said I'd insulted the young lady.
Freedom? Freedom? Freedom is a joke. I don't get anybody yet who is the king. Free Roman citizens have to be in his prison. I'll certainly never see my homeland again!
I heard some say children of the big river up the road. Their parents sold them into slavery. Why so they couldn't control them?
Don't desert kids. I have to love my word. And even now if they survive the Roman raid on our... Watch it! Here comes the guard! Heads down, lads! Look busy!
The Roman army arrived after marching for many miles along the new road.
I have come to inspect your work. We'll be moving on to start another new road in a few days.
which will include a massive aqueduct to take water to the new town.
There might be some extra recipe if we learn a bit about road building from this video. Tell the opposite what we're talking. Stand up, look lively. Stand on a hill, stand on a hill, survey all the land, survey all the land. Take the shortest route, take the shortest route. A straight road is planned, a straight road is planned. Clear the way and dig a trench, wide enough for a legion. Fill it with rocks and smooth it with stones. The smartest road in the region. Camber the sides, camber the sides, to drain away the rain, to drain away the rain. A long Roman road, a long Roman road, forever shall remain.
The Roman roads were so well built that they still exist today in some form, nearly 2,000 years after the Romans were here.
Soldiers that are trained for road building became experts at surveying, engineering, and drainage. They invented a surveying tool to show straight lines called a grammar.
The road ran in straight lines from one major port or to a settlement to another. Fosse Way went from Externum in Pisca to Lincoln as Linden Colonia. Via Batman is K. Silicio is the first road to be built and can still be traveled today.
We still use the Roman name for some roads. Watling Street, for example, was a very long street. It went from Kent to the Midlands and then across to Wales. Parts of it still use the name today and you can find it on a modern map.
We have made good time along our new road. I can see it is almost complete. Not a moment too soon. The Emperor is traveling behind us with his elephants. He is visiting Camulodunum on important business, and we'll be staying in the big villa. Have the road clear and ready by evening. Fall in, men!
Are the apples trained by elephants?
Yes, they brought them over specially. You should see the faces of the natives when they pass by. Never seen anything like it before.
So you're all going to the villa during his visit, are you?
That's right. The safe won't be rushed off their feet up there tonight. There is to be a great feast in his honor. You have better view, my son. Look at this sky. There's a storm brewing. Now see what's done in barking a name of a god like that. Pray now that his anger will diminish.
At least the road won't flood. These elephant creatures won't drown on our road.
Silence, like or you will be punished. Because it will bring you luck and ward off evil spirits. You'll need it if the great god Mars continues to be angry.
Fall in, men! Raise the standard!
The Roman army was highly trained. Fierce soldiers who were well organized by their officers.
A soldier was called a legionary. 80 legionaries formed the century led by a centurion. 6 centuries from the court and 10 courts from the legion.
Soldiers were expected to march 20 miles a day in full armor. Each legion followed a standard bearing the emblem of the chief officer. Sometimes the century would be set special tasks like road building.
We now travel to a Roman villa, where the host and hostess are busy preparing for an important feast.
Is the Hybridus working to full power? Check the air vents. The Emperor must be kept warm.
Yes, my dear.
See that the slaves have polished the mosaic?
Yes, my dear.
Let me run through the menu again. Boiled swan, stuffed dormice, leg of peacock, that's of wine. Do you think we'll have enough?
Yes, my dear.
But suppose not enough to make the Emperor vomit. We need to make him vomit so he can continue feasting all night. Is the vomiting room prepared?
Yes, my dear.
The Emperor is passing the forum as we speak. Have we made room in the courtyard for the elephants?
Yes, my dear.
Is this new stool hanging wall at the back?
Yes, my dear.
Straighten your toga.
Yes, my dear.
The Emperor is coming with his elephant and wine. I never felt so terrified in all my Roman life. The cook went on the doorways, the heights would cause me down. And then he remembered that the worst was best to tell. You don't regard as a woodman, if you regard as a sea. Learn well, regard as a wisdom, look down with mercy on me. The Emperor is coming with his elephant and wine. I never felt so terrified in all my Roman life. Suppose the wine is sour, the swan he has his wine. I hope he that my soul here will make me look divine. Jura, regard as a woodman, then you regard as a sea. Manuel, regard as a wisdom, look down with mercy on me. Look down with mercy on me.
The emperor and his wife arrive at the feast after traveling along the new road on the elephant.
We're honored by your mighty presence. Let the feasting begin.
The Emperor visited Britain for 16 days and went to Colchester, known then as Camelodunum.
The emperor astonished the natives by bringing elephants, creatures that neither seen nor heard of before.
There was a public bathhouse in the town. There was a system of pipes called aqueducts to water where it was needed. And yes, they really did have vomit rooms.
The houses of the rich were decorated with floors and panels made of mosaics.
In the town, there was a formal meeting place where goods could be bought and sold.
Temples were erected in honor of the many Roman gods.
The Romans captured slaves whenever they had a victory. Some had a hard life doing manual work in mines or cutting stone from construction and road building. Others were slaves to the rich. Their master owned them, and entire families served their masters. They always hoped to be given their freedom and become Roman citizens, but few lived long enough to see the day.
We hope that we have shown you the greatness of the Roman Empire and what they did in our country still affects our lives today.